బిజినెస్ లెగసీస్ అసలు ఇండియాలో టాప్ బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ ఈరోజు మనతో ఉన్నారు. ఈ లెగసీని ఆయన ఫాదర్ నుంచి తీసుకొచ్చారు. తర్వాత ఎంత పెద్ద బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ అయ్యారు. ఆయన ఎవరు కాదు, మనతో ఉన్నారు నిఖిల్ నందా గారు. ఐఎమ్ షూర్ ద బిజినెస్ లెగసీ దట్ గోస్ అహెడ్. సో దెర్ ఇస్ వన్ థింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ యువర్ డాడ్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ లెర్న్డ్ అండ్ దట్ స్టిల్ for anybody in future also will be a nice mantra for business. What is that one thing? And mantra.
So as far as the Escorts legacy is concerned, it was founded by Mr. H.P. Nanda. So one thing we are very proud about is that we are a company that partners India. And for our 80 years that we completed in 2025, we have done whatever we believe India needed, and we are a proud Indian, now an Indian-Japanese company. So the mantra laid by the founder Mr. H.P. Nanda was bring the world's best to India and offer India's best to the world. And as an entrepreneur and as an industrialist, I'm a proud Indian. I believe our country has huge potential not only to cater to the demand and the newer and modern application, but I believe that when India does achieve to become the third largest economy in the world, India is going to have its presence and its stamp in other markets other than outside India as well. So that is what we are after in terms of really making India proud and standing out as an Indian-Japanese company to contributing that.
When it comes to leadership, are you a very strict boss or you're a very fun boss?
I think you should ask my colleague. I'm not very strict, but yes, when there are moments when you have to be, of course, we need to be there. But I'm a more empowering person. I believe that an organization must believe in its people, must empower the leadership, because my job is to create other leaders. So it's not about me, it's about the company and the purpose. So I feel that I like to push my team in the front, let them take the credit, let them participate in the momentum of growth. So that's what kind of leader I would like to be, and I think I'm doing what I believe in what I'm saying to you.
You have different plans for the farmers, especially the tractors that we see, a lot of technology, new innovation. So how do you actually plan those things?
I've completed 30 years in Escorts Kubota, and very frankly speaking, the kind of product pipeline that we see after the partnership between our three brands, namely Kubota, FarmTrack, PowerTrack, is the strongest. And in the next 3 to 4 months, as I mentioned today, we are also going to launch one of the best platform of four-wheel drive tractor. So it's a declaration and it's a strategic change. So we have a very strong product pipeline, and every year for the next 5 years, between 3 brands and export, we'll be launching between 8 to 10 products.
So Indian farmers are always very hardworking. So do you have anything sustainable that is utilized, and also the climate change that's happening globally?
So absolutely, I mean, all our products are actually developed keeping all aspects of what the farmer wants in terms of functionality, in terms of productivity, in terms of comfort. Now even the age group of farmers who are not taking decisions are also reducing, so that there's a digitization, and the future is also about precision farming. So a tractor, of course, by itself has no meaning in an agriculture land. You need to have the agriculture aggregates in terms of implements to give the entire impact of the productivity that he wants from his farmland. So as Escorts Kubota, we are looking at tractors, of course, but also, as you may know, Kubota is also very strong in rice transplanters, harvesters. We also have under the Farm Power brand a range of implements. So we are gathering all the tools and solutions that can make a transformative impact to the farmer who's on the ground.
And when it comes to public life, how do you actually balance that? Because you're always in the limelight most of the time.
I do travel a lot between Japan and India, but quite frankly, I love what I do. I'm a proud Indian, and I believe from my core that Escorts Kubota has huge potential to grow further and to add value to people's lives. So many people feel that, Nikhil, you work too much and you don't take holidays. I tell them if I take holiday and I don't work, I may fall ill. So I love what I do, and it's a pleasure to have people around me and a great team that I get to work with.
When it comes to leadership, normally what happens is the foundation that you lay in the house that actually get carried forward to children. So are we seeing Navya and Agastya, any of them getting into this maybe near future? They are already entrepreneurs themselves.
So, it is up to my children. Escorts Kubota is a professionally run company, listed company. I have my NRC members, I have my board of directors. So, firstly, it's a survival, and it's also about earning your trust and the stamp for you to participate in the company. So, that's very, very important. Kubota, as my partner, also recognizes that there is a solid amount of trust between the Nanda family and Kubota, which actually is what is creating that confidence of growth. For what Navya decides to do in the future, it's up to her. But basis her interview, and also she is a participant in Escorts Kubota, and she is spending more and more time in travels with me to Japan and to understand the larger strategic, ambition and growth aspiration. And she's also digitally helping us in Escorts Kubota to connect with our farmers. So she's getting more involved on my side of the business. So on a lighter note, my son, as you know, has become an actor. So he says, Dad, I have become an actor. Navya has gone towards tractor. So it is. So that is really up to the children. But I'm happy that at least Navya, if she pays more attention and focus, that she could be someone who could represent the Nanda family. And what capacity? That's for Kubota and her to decide.
Yeah. So finally, please tell me your health routine, because you look so fit and glowing.
I don't know about how fit am I looking. I have to lose more weight. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I try to work out 4 to 5 times in the evening. You'll be interviewing Mr. Madan next. He's lost a lot of weight. He's inspiring me right now. So I'm conscious about what I eat, because mental fitness and physical fitness is something that we must pay attention. It's not only for me, but all of us. Because if you're serving the organization, you have to first serve yourself to have the ability to be honest and to give the energy that you must as a leader. So I try to do my best.
So from a top leader to all the leaders who are aspiring to become leaders.
Believe in yourself, dream, and never ever question the dream in terms of what your beliefs are. I've always believed from my core that if you believe in doing what you think you can do and the value you can impact to others, just have that belief and execute.
Thank you so much. Wonderful talking to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
సో చూశారు కదా, నిఖిల్ నంద గారు ఏమంటున్నారంటే, మీ డ్రీమ్స్లో మీరు నమ్మకం పెట్టుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే డ్రీమ్స్ ఎప్పుడు చిన్నవి కాదు. మీరు డ్రీమ్స్ని డెఫినెట్లీ నమ్మితే మంచి లీడర్ అవ్వచ్చు. కెమెరామెన్ అలీతో తరుణ, NTV, హైదరాబాద్.